Hello, welcome to Homeopathic Services. My name is Pierre Fontaine. I've been a professional homeopath for about 25 years. My second book, One Heart, One Mind, Healing Autism and Pandas, has been out now for a couple of years. Today I want to speak about autism and whether the children or young adults or adults on the spectrum actually feel. Because commonly there's a lack of emotion or emoting, parents wonder. It's something I hear every day. I don't know if my child feels. That is quite something, and it's part of the difficulty of having a child on the spectrum is that of not knowing. On the other hand, a lot of parents say, my child can read my emotion. It is like he knows when I am upset. He knows what I'm thinking. And that is a very common comment. And we can definitely say, mostly because of my method of case taking, I can absolutely say that all children, young adults, absolutely feel. They absolutely know, absolutely feel the vibes around them. It is like a blind person has refined senses, refined the sense of touch, or refined the sense of smell or taste, because one of the senses is not there. The other senses become more refined. It is the same thing with children, young adults suffering from autism. Make no mistake about it. Autism is a painful condition, an absolutely painful, emotionally painful condition. And they learn over time to actually read the most minute, a little muscle in the face. They do know what that means in you, what that means in another person. And so that's why that comment reoccurs on a regular basis. It is like someone who cannot speak and learns to read lips in the most minute ways. You see, it is like they lack of sense. Certain senses are impeded, and they learn to compensate. And so that's why they know. That's why parents can say, but without knowing whether the child actually feels. It's a question mark. The question mark can be removed now. I can absolutely say that they do feel, and they feel very, 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 very deeply. In the older population that we have been able to help them to function better in life, what has consistently come up is this sensitivity. That sensitivity in the children or young adults on the spectrum has come up in the desires for a better world, really. I do think children, young adults on the spectrum feel violence more than the general population. They are more aware of it. They are more affected by it. You see, because from an early age, they read parents' frustrations very, very accurately. And that actually is one of the reasons why the children tend to spend more time on their own than they actually would, because they've learned to read your frustration. They've learned to read emotion, facial emotions, even though at first it was actually more difficult to do so. So that's what I wanted to share today. It is very, very, very important. Know that your child absolutely has emotion. They are inside very commonly. They are inside. The emoting is not easy, but we can get there. We can get there with the right, with good remedies. We can get there. And then you can know, and you will know if a good remedy is given, because that will happen. And then a beautiful sensitivity will emerge, and that is absolutely, absolutely, absolutely gorgeous to see, gorgeous to be able to relate then on that level. That is, we can remove the status quo that a lot of parents feel they have reached with young adults or adults on the spectrum. We can unlock some of the status quo and have a richer relationship between parents and siblings, immediate family, and even people involved in the life. So, thank you very much for listening. I hope this clears up some thinking or feelings people have had on about their children. Thank you for listening. See you soon.